when we go back to last year and the injury in Colorado, can you take me through, like, if you had any communication with him through that process, those 9 games that he missed? Like, can you kind of detail what was going on? Did you have recommendations for him? I know the Padres have a training staff as well,
Yeah,
and he's
they
working
have a
with
great
them.
staff. Yeah, they
But
have a great
did you have
staff.
any communication there?
Yeah, we did. Immediately. First, as soon as it happened, I was on the phone with his wife trying to figure out what was going on. Trying to hope that she stayed calm and that she could give me some information because it looked pretty devastating, to be honest with you. We were all kind of freaking out over here in Miami, but I got on the phone with him, I believe that night, and he said, I think it's going to be okay. I don't think it's that serious, but they still didn't know how bad it was. And then a couple of days later, he sends me a video of him jogging.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days later, it sends me a video of him jogging a little faster, and then finally I got a video of him sprinting about a week in, and then he sends me a video of him actually taking some at bats and stuff again about a week in, and I was blown away because I honestly, like, when it happened, I thought he definitely broke something along the chain, right? Whether it had been an ankle or even a knee, I thought it could have possibly been a tibia break. Um, uh, Definitely at least a fibula break, something like that, and it was none of that. I was so surprised. He actually hit me up a few days later. He said, we told me he thought he was going to be good, and he's like, thank God we do all that BS ankle work that we do that he hates so much, but I guess he finally saw the mirror and it worked out. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so that process, those like 9 games, because he was telling on Ben and Woods in San Diego last week, other week in when they were in Peoria, like that's like a 6 to 8 week thing, and he was playing like on one leg
Yeah.
because of how much he wanted to be out there, and he knew he had to help his team. Like, if you were in that situation as like one of the trainers or something, and there wasn't like the season on the line, how long do you think he would have missed if it wasn't like him having to go out there and play,
Just him being him, I doubt they would have been able to keep him out of the lineup either way, to be honest with you. I know he, especially, when you're playing that well and you're that hot, like, you don't want to sit down,
Yeah.
and you're going to find a way to play. And he dealt with pain. Don't get me wrong. It was, from what I understand, it was real painful throughout the entire process, but it wasn't something that he felt was going to, cause more problems down the line. So he's like, okay, I'm just gonna gut it out, and he did. He gutted it out great. I don't think there would have been anybody that would have been able to hold him back. But yeah, typically, that's at least a 4 to 6 week injury, and if not more. But goes to show how hard he works in the offseason to get himself right, and then it also goes to show just he's a bit of a freak in certain things.